Good morning, Jeffrey Paul, with an inspiration again for you this morning. You know, it's December 1st, and I've got to tell you, there's 25 days before Christmas. There's 31 days before the brand new year of 2017 takes place. And that's only 31 days, but all kinds of schedules and calendar events and parties and presents to buy and meals to cook and all the things that are going to try to funnel themselves into this final 31 days of 2016. Well, I have, and not only a challenge for you, but I have an insight for you that I think will help you really turn these 31 days and the new year into an incredible gift. Now, my title of the inspiration is Narrow Your Focus to the Gift of Today. Narrow your focus like a laser to the gift of today. You know, my mom and Judith, my sister who's online, could really chuckle when she hears this. I had all the 8mm shots of her that she would take all the time in her camera, her movie theater that she had. And we took it and put it on disc, and we watched it. I gave it to her as a gift, and I've watched it with my cousins. And we always laughed about my mother's preparation for Christmas. We were not wealthy. We were, in fact, way beyond that wealthy mark. We never went without, but we were just not a wealthy family. We're just working class and wonderful, loving family. Italians, too. But in turn, every Christmas, she would explode underneath the Christmas tree with presents, to where my cousins and relatives and friends who would come over would be jealous, those who could really afford that kind of event. I don't know how she afforded it, but she did. You know, she really did. She made a way where there was no way. It was just her way of just expressing the gifts of the holiday and her love for us. But in turn, when Christmas morning got up, we would come flying out of the bedrooms and we would tear paper up and we would open up all the gifts. And never really, now that I look back, never really experience the wonderful single gift at a time. Now, we would play with it thereafter, and we would probably get to those gifts, but that moment of celebration, that moment of opening the gift, was where you really want to take today's challenge and inspiration for you. I want you to take every day over the next 31. This is a 31-day challenge for you. How's that? It's not even my 21-day challenge that I challenge people with, but it's a 31-day challenge. Take every day as a gift. Now, I know you've heard that from me before, but I really want you to focus on it. I want you to get up in the morning, and I want you to wake up like you're unwrapping a new gift. I want you to unwrap it from getting out of bed to getting in the shower to having your first cup of coffee or whatever it might be, your juice. And I want you to just embellish the moment of how precious a gift today is. And then whatever events and whatever celebrations and whatever circumstances or tasks that you need to do, celebrate it as a gift. And even when challenges come your way and difficulties and you know, things mount up on you, take a moment and remember that today is a gift. It is a gift. It is the greatest gift anyone on the face of the earth could ever have. And you have one every day you get up. So I want you to narrow your focus from the 25th and the presents and all those things. Not negating them, not forgetting about them. I don't want you to go without your list checked off twice and being sure that everybody's been, you know, naughty and nice. But the truth that I want you to do is I want you to take each day. So even if you're buying a gift for somebody, do it with, you know, celebration. Do it not just to check off another gift off your list. Do it with meaning. Do it with absolute consciousness of knowing the gift of today. And you get to experience it every time you celebrate the gift. So I want you to really take a look at this, because it's so important to narrow your focus and to really let that focus be on the gift of today. There's a book, and you know how much I love to share books with you. There's a book by Russell Cornwell. Conwell, C-O-N. Russell Conwell wrote a book called Acres of Diamonds. And I share this with you because it is a very small book, and sometimes that's where the power of an inspiration for me comes from. But the message is so powerful, so powerful. And it was based on two realistic stories about a diamond mine that was found, the biggest diamond find of all time, and an oil well, both of which the original owners gave up or left or didn't even recognize the acres of diamonds in their own backyard. I think you should get that and read that. Maybe get it for a Christmas gift for you, and then you may want to give it away. But what's important is that you recognize that our focus, when it's so broad and we're looking at, oh my gosh, the calendar only has 31 days on it, rather than, wow, it has today. And I'm going to take today and make it the most powerful. I am going to enjoy the day with everything I've got, everything I can do, because I want today to be a gift, both for me and for all those that I'm involved with. Will you take the challenge, the 31-day challenge? Will you take the 31-day challenge? Let me know. I want to know from your hearts. I want to know from your thumbs up. I want to know from your smiley faces and your comments. I want you to share this with others because, you know, it's such a precious time. People are so sensitive right now, both emotionally sensitive, not so positive because of circumstances or situations, and others that are so excited about what's coming. Well, that makes you, the inspirational army out there, able to really move into their hearts, move into their minds, and really transform some people as you're transformed in your 31-day challenge. This is the season. This is the time that you can make a difference in people's lives as the difference begins within you. So remember, beauty and change begins within you. And within you then will blossom the gift of today for everyone you meet, as well as for you each and every time you experience today as a gift. I'm Jeffrey Paul. Have a beautiful day, and I can't wait for the gift of tomorrow to see you again and share inspiration with you. But I'm going to enjoy today. Have a great one. You too.